Do you struggle with your decisions in the fitting room? I know a lot of ladies purchase their clothes online now and prefer not to go out and buy their clothes. But if you still venture to the stores, I have some suggestions for you to help you to feel better about your purchases and feel that you've made a good decision when you leave the store. So if you're interested in hearing some of these tips, please stay tuned. Hi, I'm Jacqueline and welcome to Timeless Beauty Studio for the Mature Woman. Today we're going to be talking about your shopping trips to the stores and the change rooms. Sometimes it can be very frustrating, but if you're organized and know what to ask yourself, it can make your purchases a lot easier and a lot more exciting. Before I start, I'd like to ask you if you've had any fitting room horror stories. If you do, I would love to hear about it. Put it in the comment below section, and we'd love to hear what your fitting room challenges or horror stories are. Let me tell you one that I actually had when I was a kid. It was a little bit of a body shaming horror story in the fitting room, but my mother had taken me to the store, and it was around the time of puberty when I was just starting to wear bras, and she took me into the change room and to buy me a bra. Well, she had the sales lady come and they were trying different sizes on. And so I'll never forget that my mother says, I don't know what, they started kind of chuckling because they couldn't find a bra to fit me. And my mother said, I'm not sure what role we would put this bra on. So that was very humiliating at the time. I know everybody's gonna say, oh my God, how could your mother do that? But obviously it's stuck in my mind. It's not a very positive fitting room story, but anyway, it's something that's always stuck with me. And hopefully you have some stories, and funny ones would be great too. So anyway, that's my story. So let's move on. Okay, I'm going to go through 5 tips for you to think about when you're in the change room and when you're in the store shopping for your wardrobe. First tip is start out your shopping experience by looking your best. Now, before you leave the house, make sure you do your makeup, you have your hair done, and you have underwear on that's going to be appropriate to what you're trying on and that sort of thing. So if you're trying on a dress, you want to make sure that you have the right bra, underwear, that sort of thing is what I mean. And also, make sure that you wear clothes that are easily to take on and off. So say button up or just easy clothes that you're not having to struggle to get in and out of in the change room. So when you're in the change room, the lights aren't the greatest, so you want to make sure you look your best. So number 1, start off leaving your home by at least trying to look your best. And number 2, when you get to the store, acknowledge the sales lady and the sales associate and let her know that you're there and that you want to look around and check out the clothes. Or specifically, if you know exactly what you want and you want some help, let her know you need the help. And so just take your time though and gather the clothes that you're looking at that you think you might like. And I also suggest that you perhaps pick something that you think might be out of your comfort zone, something that you think, oh, I don't know if I'm going to look good in that. Try it, trust me. There's some things hanging that you will look good in that you'd be surprised at, and it's nice to have that surprise. So gather what you need, as many things as you need, and this is number 3. I suggest that you gather as many as you can so you don't have to be coming in and out of the change room all the time. Obviously, your sales associate will help you get what you need too, but it's just nice to have a bunch of clothing that even if you have to do in different sizes, like you see a top you like, get 2 sizes, an 8 and a 10. If you're not sure what size they fit, take them with you. So it makes it a little easier when you're in the change room too, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, number 4 is the most important. First of all, I just want to say, start by trying on things that you are not sure of, first of all. Save the ones that you think are going to be the best to the last. Being that you're going to get a little tired as you go along, so you're going to need that energy boost so you know that you're coming up to the close that you think are most exciting and the ones that are the last. So start off with the ones you're not sure about, graduate into the ones you think that are going to be really great. And yeah, so while you're in the process of that, there's some things that I think you should really think about when you're in the change room too. First of all, ask yourself these questions. So I have 8 questions that you should ask in your head when you're in the change room looking at your clothes that you're putting on. It doesn't take long to have these go through your mind. First of all, number 1 is, do you like the color and the fit? So make sure you like the color of that item. And also, the fit is very important. So does it fit your shoulders? Does it fit, you know, the length of your sleeve? And does it fit around your armhole, the armhole, and that sort of thing? Make sure you know that that item fits well. Unless you're going to take it to a tailor, if you really, really like it and you want to have it altered, that's one thing. But if not, make sure it fits and the color is great. Next, do you like the fabric? Does it flow on the body? Does it feel good? Does it comfortable? Does it tight? Does it make you feel uncomfortable? You don't want to purchase something that doesn't feel good either, and you want to really love the fabric. Number 3, do you have the correct size? Like I had said about fit. So fit in the shoulders is very important, the fit in the body. So I had mentioned that with color actually. And number 4, is it too tight or too loose? You don't want to have anything too tight, restrictive, and you don't want to wear clothing that's too big for you either. Make sure that it fits you again, like I had said, and it's comfortable for you. Number 5, does this outfit or whatever you're trying on, does it match your personality style? You say, for instance, I'm kind of a classic style, and if I had put something on that was bohemian style, that's not my personality style, so it wouldn't feel right to me. I might see a top I like in that bohemian look, but I put it on and it doesn't feel like me. So make sure that your pieces that you pick match your personality style. Number 6, does it fit into your current wardrobe? So are you going to make sure that it's not going to be one man out? You want to make sure that it's going to fit into your wardrobe. Perhaps you can wear it with 2 or 3 other items in your wardrobe. So you get more bang for your buck that way. Number 7, do you really need it? Sometimes you think, oh, I don't really need it. I just want it because it's just going to make me feel good today. So, you know, I advise that you make sure you need it and it does fit into your wardrobe. And number 8, I always tell any customers that come in the store, do you love it? Is it a 10 on? Do you feel like it's a 10 on you? Because I really believe that when you put something on, it should feel like, oh, this is perfect. And so those are 8 things that you should think about to have going through your head when you're in the change room. Another thing is you should actually step out of the change room and take a look in the mirrors. And if you have a buddy with you, have that buddy say whether she likes it or not, or give you some suggestions. But that's not always great because sometimes they just don't know your style, whatever. But us, the sales associate too, because lots of times sales associates have a good eye for fashion and style, and they can give you some good advice. So when I'm working, I always am true to my customer and always want to give them some good advice, and I would never lie to them and say, you know, it looks good if it didn't look good. So basically ask other people, ask a sales associate or somebody that you're with. Another idea as you're going through this process in the change room is if you have your cell phone with you, take a selfie. There's all kinds of mirrors around. Go out into the middle, outside. Sometimes they have a 3-way mirror, or even inside the change room, and take a selfie of yourself with that outfit on, because oftentimes you can see better from a picture how that outfit actually looks on you, as opposed to just looking at yourself in the mirror. I don't know why it is, but I often think that seeing yourself in a picture, you can really tell what it looks like, and that can give you a better idea. So anyway, I hope I've given you some fashion food for thought, and I hope that next time you go shopping, you will think about what the tips that I gave you to think about when you're trying on that piece of clothing. And yeah, it'll save you some money, and it'll make you feel better because you've made a good purchase, a good informed decision on your purchase anyway. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a short video, but I just wanted to give you some tips on the change room, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and click the bell if you want to be notified of my videos that come up. And yeah, so I thank you for joining me. If you're new to my channel, I thank you and welcome. And if you're already with me, I hope you enjoyed it, and I appreciate everybody that subscribes to my channel. And I wish you all the best. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.